I just wanted to show you this cute little box that has just got some Easter eggs in it. I know it's a bit early, but you know, you always need a little stash of chocolate somewhere around the house. And it's just a cute little milk carton with its little carrier. And I was just going to show you how to make it today. I thought it was rather sweet. So let's get started. You need, I'll just grab my notes. For the milk carton itself, you need a piece of cardstock that measures 6 inches by 4 inches. Now this is cut from our new, this is pomegranate, this one from our new fundamental papers. We have 7 new colours. There's saffron, poppy, pomegranate, sapphire, oh my gosh, eggplant, peacock and fern. So they're our new colours and they're just beautiful. So, and I really love them. Like, I don't know if you can see there on the back where it's embossed on the back and it's just plain on the front. But anyway, this is our new one. And for our little little carrier, the piece is 4 3/8 by 3 inches. And for our little handle, you need 2 pieces that are 1 3/8 by 5 inches. Don't worry about trying to remember all the measurements. I'm actually going to have it all on my blog for you. This is what it will look like when it's finished. I used a 1-inch circle punch on this one, and I actually put a little bit of acetate in for the windows so I could try and fit more eggs in so they wouldn't fall out. Anyway, let's get crack-a-lacking. We'll start off with our little carton, and grabbing our scoreboard, we are going to score it at 1 7/8. Oh, excuse me, 1 3/8. Jeez. And then again at 2 3/4, 4 1/8, and 5 1/2 inches. And then we're going to turn it that way so that the 1/2 inch is down the bottom here, and we're going to score it at 1 3/8 and 2 5/8 and 3 5/8, which is there. Now I will turn this over and do this one again because this one actually folds back on itself. So that's that last one. We'll put this aside now. Now this one will fold that way, but the rest all fold against themselves. Fold all these. Now the little bit for the acetate window is cut at 1 1/4 by 1 1/8 inch. So what we're going to do now is when you're holding it this way, you're going to remove this corner section here. So we'll just cut up that and remove it. And then we're going to just, I like to cut just either side of the score line and cut it away. That way it gives you a slightly neater, tidier bottom on your box. So it's just like notching in. And cut this little bit, a little slither off here. And, yep, a little slither off this side too. Just so it tidies it all up. Now here we're going to add some triangle shapes. I'll show you when I draw up my diagrams, when I make up my sheets for people to have in their kits. I always put a diagram on the back of how it needs to look. So we're going to actually add these pieces in now. So you need one near the 1/2 inch, and then you need one on the second one here. So I'll show you how to do that. Now because it's such a funny size, I always just take it and line up the fold line and pinch, and then we'll do it again on this. So that was on the one near the 1/2 inch, and then we're going to take this section here, fold her over, give it a little pinch, and there we are. That's our sections already measured up. Now all we need to do is just use our ruler and our little scorer. And this is the little piercing tool with the ball point on the end. I love this one. So draw the line here on the fold where we've done it. Draw there and there. what you're essentially doing is creating the side sections here on the box, and by scoring it you'll get a better fold. So I've tried to pinch it before and yeah, didn't work for me. And then I like to just give them a little bit of a bend in. Not much, it's just enough that when it's time for it to fold they will go in the right direction. Now to put our circle in, I've cut out a little template for it, and I'm going to line it up on one of them, and I'm just going to place the punch over and punch it out, and then we'll just fold that over and repeat that all the way across. So you just line it up, punch it out again, punch it out. Oh, I must have jammed it there. There we go. Yep, I had a little bit too much cardstock in it. And this one here, we're going to fold the side section in and fold it over, because as you can see it's going to cut it away here. Bring it in, line it up and punch. And there we go. So all our sections are done now. So what we're going to do now is add our acetate. Now I'm using the what are they, 1/6, no, must be the micro ones. Yes, I'm using the micro dots here. They're 1/8 of an inch, and you get 300 in a pack. So yeah, no, 225, I beg your pardon. So that's even better. So yeah, they're really good. So they're really tiny. I don't know if you can see them, but they are quite a tiny little, gosh, it's hard to see. They're a tiny little dot, and you're just going to put those on the four corners of your little bit of acetate, and then that will fit just over the window. I've already pre-done the rest of them. I didn't think you needed to watch me do all of them. So it's just slightly smaller than the actual this section here, so that it doesn't interfere with it when it's closing. So there we go. So that's all our little windows in. Now on here we're going to use some glue dots on here, because it's going to be stuck to the acetate itself and the glue just won't hold. So we'll just add some more glue dots here along this section. And then I'm going to add a little bit of glue just to this bit here, because that's just the top section that won't have anything on it. As you can see, my other glue has run out, so I've had to use the big one, but that's alright, still works the same. So I'll just fold that out so you can see the dots on there in the glue. Fold it over and rub it down. Just give the glue a minute to set. Right, now this is our back. These are our side sections, so we're going to put the two sides in first, and then we're going to add a bit of glue. Push our back down, add some more glue here, put our front section down, and oh, I've got a glue dot on the bottom of there. Feisty little things. Stick to everything. Right. So that is the bottom of our box done. Now when you take your fingers and you press in at the side, just give a little fiddle and a squeeze. Ta-da! There it is. There's our little box done. I should have some lollies to put in it, but I haven't. I might go and grab some. And I did have I have a paper clip. I've looked at other ways of actually sealing it, but I found that the paper clip was the best way, because then you can get in and out of it, and if you want to reuse it and re-gift it, you can without having it damaged by being torn open. The first lot I did, I actually used twine to shut them down, to close them, but yeah, they're alright, but I prefer the paper clip. I'll just get some on. Crikey, I'm up my last lot. That's a bit sad. That means I ate too many this morning. So, and it fits 4 little eggs, or you can put anything in here really. And then we'll get our paper clip and seal it shut. And there it is there, our little box with our eggs in it. I mean, like I said, it doesn't have to be Easter eggs. It's just the fact that my husband brought some home from work the other day, and yeah, I got a bit carried away. Yeah, 4 kilos. Not good, I tell you. Anyway, so let's get on now with our little box. We'll move these all over the side. Now, our little bit here, we're going to score at 3/4 of an inch on all 4 sides. That's it, simple as that. And these ones here we're going to score at 3/8 of an inch. So, oh, gee, I've lost the plot. 1 3/8 of an inch. Oh, good Lord. Anyway, all the proper measurements will be on the blog, not coming out of my mouth. Right, so put that away. Now what we'll do now is we're going to take these 2 here and put them together, and we're going to glue them together, and then we'll punch out a hole. So first of all, I'll just run some glue up. Of course, that'll give it time to set while we're busy making the little box itself. Probably didn't need to glue both sides, but I will. So just line those up, glue them together. And we need a corner rounder, which I've got here. And that just gives us a nice little top on the edge of the box. Edge of our little carry. Bend those out. And that becomes the piece that fits and sits. This bit here that fits inside. So that'll just fit inside to the box in a minute. And we will take our circle again and line up on the handle. And then we will just take our punch. It's easier to do this than try and judge where it needs to go. At least you can see now that it's in a position where you like it. And you can just go over the top, and this is going to really... No, it didn't fight me. And there's your little handle for carrying it with. I used a smaller one on this one here, but I think I prefer the larger one. So now we'll set to and we'll make up the box. So folding away from your score line, burnish and fold all the score lines there. Now we're going to cut and notch, so cut straight on the long pieces and notch on the small, as always. Straight, notch, notch, as this gives a cleaner, tidier box. Doesn't want to come out. I mean, this doesn't have to be for Easter, this can be for any time, just like children. Fill it up with Smarties or something, or M&Ms if they've been good, or oh, yeah, well well, some children are good anyway. So here we go. So we'll add some glue to these little bits here with my huge glue thing. I just don't want to get glue everywhere, so I'll just glue that side. Not working. So we just bring those up to form the corners, and you have to hold them longer than that, the glue to set. I mean, you could, if you had larger glue dots, you could use those, but I just think, what the heck. useless, that bit then. Right, so that's that there. Now, before we put on our handle, I'm going to use some of our lovely shimmer trim. Yep, just shimmer trim. And I'm going to go around the edge of the little box. This one's the gold. So I'm going to start at this point. Sorry, that was out of focus there. And just follow it around the edge. This will also give the box a stronger top on it. I mean, you could use ribbon around the top if you like. Anything you want, really. But I just like the shimmer trim. Then I'll cut that off there, so it just has a flat edge, and that's it there. And now we'll add glue to our to these, and they will just fit inside like so. And ta-da! There we have our little carry basket for our chocky eggs. And there we have it. So that's our little basket. Like I said, you could use it for Easter. You can use it for anything. If a child's been good, you might like to do a little treat for them. That'd be nice for what about Halloween or something? If you're in America, I mean, we don't do Halloween here, but yeah, that'd be nice for that too. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I'm an independent consultant for Close to My Heart, and yeah, I just love it. I love being part of the company. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, keep on creating. Bye!